Thank you all for being here. As Peter said, I am one member of Cato's two-man immigration team. My name is David Bier. My colleague Alex Narasta and I handle all things border security, interior enforcement, or visa reform. And we are more than happy to discuss any of those topics with you at your convenience. For all guest worker programs, there is a concern about how to deal with their impacts on native-born workers. The single best thing that Congress can do to protect native workers is to protect the rights of foreign-born workers to negotiate fairly with their employers. Right now, it is almost impossible for an H-1B high-skilled worker or an H-2A or H-2B to leave their employer that brought them over. So they cannot negotiate fairly for wages. They are dependent on the government to protect them. That hasn't worked and will not work. If you can leave to get the market wage, then you can't be paid below the market wage. On this point, H-1Bs are particularly disadvantaged because if their employer sponsors them for a green card to stay permanently, they can extend their status indefinitely, but they are stuck with that employer for decades in some cases. They cannot get a better paying job or start a business. Even certain promotions are banned. Their wives cannot work. If their children reach adulthood while they're waiting for a visa, for a green card, the child is deported. America treats its highest skilled immigrants worse than it treats its lowest skilled refugees. This is why many are going to other countries like Canada. Besides reversing the policies that I just mentioned, Congress should repeal what are known as the per-country limits. Each country, no matter how large or small, is allocated an equal share of the green cards that allow immigrants to stay in the country permanently each year. This means that a large country like India has the same limit as a tiny country like Estonia. It's unfair and it results in incredible wait times for high-skilled Indian workers on H-1Bs, leaving them stuck in this terrible position for decades. The House voted to repeal the limits in 2011, and it should do so again. I see I am over my time, but thank you for yours.